Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Tuesday, December 12th. Outside of some snow showers this morning, we're looking at warmer and drier weather returning for the remainder of the week. I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Keywords we're going to focus on today, we'll see some snow showers out there this morning, primarily south of the Snake Plain where that heaviest snow is falling in that Marsh Creek, Port Valley areas, especially south of Pocatello. In addition to snow, we are going to see some patchy areas of dense freezing fog continue, particularly during those overnight hours. A warming trend will return as we head into the later part of this week, which that means for us is above normal afternoon highs, with potential records highs starting in Stanley on Saturday. Precipitation chances will return at some time next week. We're looking at early to mid part of next week as our next storm system works into the area, but keeping things nice and dry once we get the system out of here this morning. Quick look at satellite for you this morning. Again, mostly cloudy skies prevail across the region. We are seeing some increased clearing skies building in out of the north as a drier air mass settles in behind this exiting low pressure system. But as you can see shown on those brighter colors, widespread low stratus and areas of fog across the Pacific Northwest and Northern Rockies this morning. Here's a look at some of those webcams for you. Again, seeing some snow showers with limited visibility, especially along those I-15 US 30 corridors this morning. Expecting that snow intensity to taper down throughout the morning hours with dry conditions prevailing by this afternoon. Keeping some fog around, again, particularly during those overnight hours. And a look at the bigger picture for you. So again, that high pressure ridge is going to be our main defining feature here over the next 5 to 7 days. So that exiting low that's currently overhead this morning, going to be bringing those snow showers further south, and some increasingly warm and drier conditions will prevail over the next coming days. Further to the west, you can see a very strong atmospheric river of moisture working into Western Canada, but that blocking high will keep that at bay for the foreseeable future. Weather risk outlook for your next 5 days, we'll just focus on some morning snow, particularly across the Snake Plain, Magic Valley, heading down towards House into Utah. But other than that, some patchy dense fog, again, a little bit less in coverage for tomorrow, and we may see some isolated pockets continue later this week. Here's a look at the timing for you this morning. So again, we'll start off with radar this morning. Here's a look at the radar as of about 3 a.m., 3:15 this morning. Still seeing some bands of light to moderate snow continue across the southeast highlands this morning, but overall expecting that to decrease in intensity later this morning. And this is a look at the NAM model. So again, about 3-4 a.m., still seeing that band of moderate snow, again, just near south of Pocatello, extending down towards McCammon, Lava, Soda Springs area. And that'll continue to develop and bring some snow, especially for your morning commute along these corridors. But by this afternoon, things are going to become increasingly dry as we get that warmer and drier air mass beginning to settle in overhead, leading to some drier conditions by this afternoon. Temperatures today are going to be starting off today in the teens and 20s across the board. Afternoon highs for just about everybody in those 30s and 40s. And snowfall amounts today, we are seeing about a trace to a couple inches of snow with some locally higher totals, a little bit higher than forecast up around McCammon this morning, where some of that more moderate snow is expected. Could see anywhere from about 2 to 3 inches. Some pockets down that direction where that moderate snow has been continuing, especially south of the Snake Plain. Temperatures on your Wednesday, single digits and teens in the morning. Warmest areas will be in the 20s, courtesy of that colder air mass, at least in the morning. But afternoon highs starting to warm things back up. Afternoon highs in those 30s and mid 40s. And for your Thursday, another cold morning, but followed by afternoon highs in those 30s and 40s, keeping things nice and seasonably warm for Thursday. And for Friday, not a whole lot of change there. Another cool morning, followed by afternoon highs in those 30s and 40s, pushing the upper 40s as you head into the Glens Ferry area, and particularly up towards Stanley and the northern central mountains. For Saturday, not a whole lot of change there. Again, sounded like a broken record, but we're going to keep this warm and seasonably warm and dry air mass in place through the weekend. What that means for us is cool mornings with some patchy dense fog, followed by afternoon highs in those 30s and 40s, pushing 50 in some areas. And to look at what's to come, again, 6 to 10 day outlook is going to keep us favored below normal for precipitation. That's courtesy of that high pressure ridge, bringing some moisture, especially to keep it out of our area for this time being and across much of the U.S., but a little bit more active pattern as you get down towards California. 6 to 10 day temperature outlook across the board, some warmer than normal temperatures. What that means for us is those 30s to mid 40s, pushing 50 for some of those warmest and low elevations. 8 to 14, start to see an increase, at least precipitation-wise, more near normal to slightly below normal chances in that 8 to 14 day period. Keeping an eye on a storm system, more active weather arriving ahead of the Christmas holiday. And 8 to 14 outlook, again, seeing those widespread above normal temperatures across the lower 48. And that's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome Tuesday and stay safe out there.